Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Bean, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm bringing y'all a banger defensive video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to stop crossers on the defensive end of the ball. If you play Madden 22 a lot, y'all know crossers and wheel routes are the most annoying routes to guard within this game of Madden. And I'm here to break it down and show y'all how to stop crossers from getting open down the field, man. So let's hop right into it. Alright, y'all, man. In today's video, we're going to be in the formation 3-3-5 odd. And for this formation, this is a nickel formation, so you're going to be able to sub in those safeties at linebackers, which I highly suggest you doing, especially if you're playing MUT or something like that. Go ahead, sub in those safeties, and that's your linebacker position. So me, it's Richard Sherman, and then we got Mike Edwards at the other linebacker position. And then I suggest subbing in a coverage linebacker, where Devin White is right here. So since Devin White is he is the fastest linebacker for the Buccaneers, I went ahead and subbed him in at the outside linebacker position, just because for this defense you're gonna need him in coverage, because as a lot of y'all know, for coverages in this game you only need 3 people rushing, and if you're using a team like the Buccaneers with 3 people rushing, you still should be able to get pressure anyway. So let's hop right into what play we're gonna run. So in today's video, it's just gonna be the regular Tampa 2, but just like all the rest of my defensive videos, we are gonna make some adjustments to make this defense straight straps. You feel me? So let's hop right into the setup. Setup for this defense, man, is it's a little more complex than a lot of my other defenses up on the channel. But once you get some practice, man, you should be able to get it down before they call a hut. And yeah, so first things first, man, this defense isn't only made to stop crossers, but that's just one of the main things, a part of it. That's why I like this defense so much, because it does stop crossers. And because crossers are so annoying in this game, and people think they're so unstoppable and stuff like that, I like to run this defense to just get some lurks and stuff like that, or just so I can take away their reliable route in that crosser. That's why I like to call this defense so much. Now, first things first, man, I like to take X and put him on an inside quarter. Now that's the key to stopping the crossing routes, that inside quarter right there. Then the next adjustment I like to make is put the deep half over there. Now those two zones right there are the most two important zones on this defense. So if you aren't able to get any other adjustment off, get those adjustments off as quick as possible to stop that crosser. So it's the inside corner from quarter from the safety on the strong side, on the side of the field with your linebacker, and then, or the opposite side of the cross is where you want to put this inside quarter, and then wherever you put the inside quarter, that's where you want to put the deep half. And then the next adjustment I like to make is I take my outside linebacker off the edge, the one that I said that you want to have a coverage linebacker right there. You want to take him, drop him in a vert hook, then take your linebacker that you're not using, whichever safety it is, throw him in a curl flat with your zone drop set. And then the last adjustment I like to make is I take triangle and put him on the buff blitz. Now, a lot of people don't know you can do this with the cornerback, but I'm here to show y'all that y'all can do this, and it makes him play wonderful coverage. Basically, he kind of plays more of like a match coverage, or more of active coverage. So you're going to see him like kind of come in towards this crosser for a little bit, pass him off to those deep zones, and then come back on this in route, because I am doing this against a dagger play, just so y'all can see that crosser route. And so yeah, so basically this is what the play looks like, and this play shuts down corners, and it gets a lot of good pressure a lot of the time, especially if you have a good D-line like I do here. I have 3 superstars on the D-line. So boom, wait for him to call hut. So boom, you don't even have to go guard the crosser. You see that inside corner, he goes and runs and go guards it until our D linemen get pressure. So let me show y'all this through the instant replay cam. So boom, like I said, this buff blitz guy, he kind of plays that crosser for a little bit, and then he'll go out towards this in route, and then he'll kind of play this drag all the way through. And that's on me to leave that in route wide open over the middle of the field. I'm supposed to be guarding that, but our main focus here is this crosser route. So as y'all can clearly see, most times the zones, they don't even react to the crosser, they let them go by their face. But as y'all can clearly see, Sean Murphy Bunting is running with him to kind of cut off that over the top crosser route. And if they go underneath, you can get the click on. For me, it's Carlton Davis right here, and click on and go underneath and get that easy INT. And the good thing about this is you see he backs off right here, but if we go to the quarterback, you can see that he's scrambling out the pocket with a D lineman in his face, And that's how those quarter zones react. There's only one route open, and that's on me because I left the middle of the field. And so yeah, so if you have a better user than I did on this play, this route won't be open. The crosser is being guarded until pressure gets there. This little hitch route from the halfback is also unlocked. And then the streak up the seam is bagged by that deep half on the left side of the field. And yeah, so let me show you this one more time, and then we can wrap up the vid. So take the opposite of the crosser, take him, put him on the inside quarter, then put the corner with him on the deep half. X on the second linebacker, put him on a curl flat. Your D lineman or your outside linebacker with coverage, put him in a vert hook, and then take your cornerback on that side of the field and put him on a buff blitz. Now, as far as this outside zone goes right here, you can really put him on anything, whether it's a hard flat, soft flat. It doesn't really matter. Just kind of adjust him to whatever your opponent is doing. So if they're calling a lot of drags, you can put him on a hard flat or something like that. If they're calling like some slants and stuff, you can take them, put them on a curl flat, just to have that stuff bagged. And yeah, and another thing you can do is you can take, instead of putting him on a vert hook, if they're putting their head back on the flat, you can take this outside linebacker, put him on a hard flat. Now you have a double Mabel type look towards your right side of the field, and that should be able to bag it. Or another adjustment you can make, you can take him, put him on a curl flat, and then take this safety, put him on a middle third. If you're worried about like deep posts or anything crazy like that, you can run the adjustments like that. But as far as this defense goes, the most important part is the inside quarter and then the deep half concept. The rest of these guys, you can kind of put them in position to kind of like strap your opponent or whatever they're doing. You could put the other defenders in position to kind of take away those first reads. So boom, wait for him to call hut. We got the crosser going across the middle of the field. Boom, like I said, that's a lucky, you feel me, streak. But other than that, 9 times out of 10 in game, that won't happen. That's just some computer type stuff. But as y'all can clearly see, there's a guy matched up with everybody on the field. I kind of messed up on this in route again, but let's focus on this crosser, man. Like I said, this inside quarter, running with that crosser all the way until our guys get pressure, and that's the most important part of this defense, is to take away those crossing routes. And then, like I said, that's some lucky stuff on that catch right there, because there is a guy guarding them. There's just some EA stuff. And so yeah, that's the cap of the video right there. All right, y'all, man, if y'all enjoyed this video or found this video useful in taking away crossing routes, please hit that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, sub up and turn that post notification bell so you get notified every single time I post. And comment down below what type of videos you like to see from me in the future. And it's your boy Bean, and I'm out.
Jump in the coupe and go top speed. I can't believe that they crossed me. Young nigga be sounding like, oh shit.